Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. The host here. Today, we are turning our attention to Southeast Asia, specifically to a significant digital transformation in Malaysia's regulatory landscape. The country's Medical Device Authority, or MDA, has announced a major shift in how it handles product classification, a critical first step for market entry. Product classification is the foundational process that determines the regulatory pathway for any medical device. In Malaysia, it dictates the level of scrutiny the device will undergo before it can be registered and sold. An incorrect or delayed classification can lead to significant setbacks, wasting both time and resources. For years, this process has involved various submission methods, but the MDA is now streamlining everything into a single, mandatory digital channel. The core of this change is the introduction of the new Product Classification Application System, which we will refer to as PCAS. The MDA has officially mandated that starting from August 1, 2026, all applications for medical device product classification must be submitted exclusively through this online portal. This marks a complete transition away from any previous manual, email-based, or semi-digital submission methods. The goal is to enhance efficiency, improve traceability, and standardize the application process for all manufacturers. This mandate directly impacts every medical device and in vitro diagnostic manufacturer, whether based in Malaysia or internationally, that intends to place a new product on the Malaysian market. Regulatory affairs professionals and consultants responsible for preparing and lodging these applications will need to become proficient with the new PCAS platform. The change applies universally, regardless of the device's risk class or type. Anyone seeking a classification determination from the MDA will be required to use this system. The deadline is firm, August 1, 2026. After this date, the MDA will no longer accept classification applications through any other means. This is not a soft launch or a pilot phase. It is a hard cutoff. It is crucial for companies to integrate this deadline into their regulatory planning, especially for products currently in the development pipeline that are targeted for the Malaysian market in the latter half of 2026 and beyond. So, what practical steps should your team be taking now to prepare? First, we strongly recommend familiarizing your regulatory team with the PCAS platform as soon as possible. Do not wait until you have an urgent submission. Log in, explore the user interface, understand the required data fields, and learn the document upload specifications. This proactive exploration can prevent last-minute technical issues or confusion. Second, update your internal standard operating procedures, or SOPs, for Malaysian market entry. Your documentation should explicitly detail the step-by-step process for using the PCAS. This ensures consistency and provides a clear guide for new team members. Third, prepare your documentation for a digital-first environment. Ensure all necessary supporting documents are available as high-quality, clearly labeled digital files ready for upload. This may require digitizing older records or standardizing file formats across your organization. Finally, build buffer time into your project timelines. Whenever a regulator introduces a new mandatory system, it is wise to anticipate a learning curve and the potential for initial system quirks. Submitting well ahead of your internal deadlines will provide a cushion to address any unforeseen challenges without jeopardizing your product launch schedule. This move by the Malaysian MDA is part of a broader global trend toward digitalization in regulatory affairs, and preparing for it now is a smart strategic move. If your company needs assistance navigating the new PCAS system, developing a regulatory strategy for Malaysia, or managing global market access, please check out Pure Global. We specialize in helping medtech companies streamline their entry into over 30 global markets. For free resources, including AI-powered regulatory tools and a comprehensive device database, please check the description of this episode. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.